EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's first and 10.
What you got? Big Ace. Whoa.
Murray now going to throw to open. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniel. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Daniels now going to look to throw. There's a screen from McLaughlin. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go, set. Go.
That's complete. It's McLaughlin. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Dragon 60.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
On the jump.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go! Cut 19! Cut 19!
Throwing again. Daniel.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Let's go! 19 Lion! Panther 11! Panther 11! Mustang 19!
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And that is incomplete.
His offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The return, it's Shaheed. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass, the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Green, green, green. Omaha. 1-1. Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Stop.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 15 and a first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
2-2. Omaha. 1-1.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Huh.
Daniels now on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Deuce, 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 deuce. Shift.
Shaheed in motion. Play action now. It's Murray. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Groupie now for the extra point. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. He's got it. And the Cardinals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set up.
Trying to start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Heel drops the throw. First play of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
1-1. 2-2.
Now Murray on 1st down. A hit As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On play action, Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now Murray on 3rd and long.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check up.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. 70 range. 70 range. Come 19. Come 19.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Ready? 19 light. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut. Mustang 19. Go.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Pick this one up on the ground. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And they will bring him down on the other side.
Easy. That's good. Push. Hey. Hey. 2.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Sit. 2, what?
To throw is Murray. This one on the floor. And he'll take it on in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Begin here on the ground. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Zayvon Collins on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get up! Let go!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
On the set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10, and they're on the 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What? 2-2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Move.
Shaheed in motion.
What?
Off the plate. Here's Murray. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing Murray. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. motion. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Ready, break! Set! 79 Broncos! Trap 60, trap 60!
He'll look to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
So if you're going to have time to allow your big tight end to start on one side of the field and run a crossing route all the way to the other, your big guys up front better hold up in protection. That's exactly what they were able to do here. Gave the quarterback the confidence of staying with him the entire way through, delivering that ball on the far side of the field, and leads to a nice pickup. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Ready?
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
70 range, 70 range. Go street. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this. Third down and goal.
Come on, set. Ready?
And that is incomplete.
But it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
York's kick is good. And the Commanders cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Hold on, right?
First and 10.
Hey, shift. 1-1. Hot.
McBride is the motion man. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Look at the big man go. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Using the tight end to get to the end zone Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go, set!
They'll give on the ground. Not much. Second and long coming up. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready up!
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready?
Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Go on, Eric.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Whoa, what? Big ace, big ace. Hey. Move, 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 move. Whoa, what?
From the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Ready, ready!
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go! Panther 11! Panther 11! Mustang 19! Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble. Down he goes. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Seven Pirates! 7 Pirates! And up!
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, check that. Set up.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set.
They'll stay on the ground. Oh, yeah. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Set. Hut.
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the game, but it will bring up third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Oh, man.
McBride is the motion man. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. Oh.
Again, it's Benson. He's got room at the 30. He's to midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down
Here we go, set.
and 10.
19 Tiger. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Play clock nearly expires, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Oh, 2-2.
Here's Murray to throw. To the outside, he's got Harrison.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
1-1.
Now it's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
They'll throw on 1st. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he's going to take this all the way home. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Commanders 10. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's into traffic, but taken in.
Let's go, let's go, let's
And
go.
they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
70 range, 70 range.
First down, Washington.
Street, street. Hurt, hurt. Cup 19, Cup 19. And hurt.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will get just a bit closer.
Commanders 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, guys! Oh,
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, the receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2-2, what?
Murray on third down. Backs to the right side. Caught by McBride.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance.
Hey,
He'll go on fourth down.
2-2.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride.
Here.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
어머.
Murray's going to throw again. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
2.
McBride is the motion man. Again, it's Murray. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
McBride is the motion man. Throwing again is Murray. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Commanders 17. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. There's a third down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Back to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way.
They'll break the huddle Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That is good. What a throw. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Groupie now, on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further.
Cardinals 56, Commanders 17. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Set up. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Come back, come back. One, hut.
They go play action for Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 42-yard line.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. Omaha.
2nd down, Murray. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. 3rd and long.
Sit. 2-2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. And up.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pay.
First down throw for Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd and 10.
1-1. Hut. Hey, Larry.
Now Murray. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
I know sauce. Come back. Hey, easy, Cuervo. No sauce.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Chop 60, chop 60. 60 Maverick.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 tight. Track 60.
First down, Commander.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to report a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Ready, set.
Third and long.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Here we go, set. 18. Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready?
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set and more of the same. Another interception. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score again. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Makes the score Cardinals 63, Commanders 17. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Rattlers. Go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. Take go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Big Ace open. Let's go.
McBride is the motion man.
2-2, what?
Now Murray on 1st down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target.
Hey.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Buzz. 2-2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Come on.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Who you got? What? Empty.
Shaheed in motion.
One.
On third down, Murray. He's going to try it here again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
One.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That's caught. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play there for Washington. It covers 51 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dan. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Set up. 79 Broncos.
On play action, Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On the set.
3rd and goal.
Chop 60. Chop. Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Follow.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, stop.
From the gun, it's Murray. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Oh,
From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
oh, Big Ace. Green, green, green. Omaha. Oh,
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Commanders 24. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Set. Hut.
Throwing now. Daniel. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legit... world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
70 range.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to let this one go deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Big X open, Big X open. 1-1. I know sauce.
On first down, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
Hey. Easy.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to try it here again. That's tipped and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.